Fair Use Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. September 8th. We asked His protection. We asked His protection and care with complete abandon. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 59. I could not manage my life alone. I had tried that road and failed. My ultimate sin dragged me down to the lowest level I have ever reached, and unable even to function, I accepted the fact that I desperately needed help. I stopped fighting and surrendered entirely to God. Only then did I start growing. God forgave me. A higher power had to have saved me because the doctors doubted that I would survive. I have forgiven myself now, and I enjoy a freedom I have never before experienced. I've opened my heart and mind to Him. The more I learn, the less I know. A humbling fact, but I sincerely want to keep growing. I enjoy serenity, but only when I entrust my life totally to God. As long as I am honest with myself and ask for His help, I can maintain this rewarding existence. Just for today, I strive to live His will for me soberly. I thank God for today. I can choose not to drink. Today, life is beautiful. Courage to Change One Day at a Time in Al-Anon, September 8th. Is there anything that stands in the way of my trusting in a higher power? What obstacles block me from turning over my will and my life to God? In my case, the answer is obvious. I want guarantees. I hold out, thinking that I'll come up with a new solution to my problems, even though I've tried and failed again and again. The risk of faith seems so great. If I turn a situation over, I won't be in control. I can't be sure I'll get my way. Yet I want recovery. If I continue to do what I have always done, I will continue to get what I have always gotten. I want the benefits that this spiritual program has to offer. Therefore, I must take the risk and let go and let God. Maybe faith will bring me the results I seek. Maybe not. Although there are no guarantees, the benefits of building a strong relationship with a higher power can help me to grow confident, strong, and capable of coping with whatever comes to pass long after this particular crisis has been resolved. Today's reminder. Today I will make a contribution to my spiritual development. I will try to identify the obstacles that block my faith. There is a quote from Aurelius Augustus, and it reads, "Understanding is the reward of faith. Therefore seek not to understand that thou mayest believe, but believe that thou mayest understand." Just for today, Daily Meditations for Recovering Addicts, September 8th. Rebellion. We need not lose faith when we become rebellious. Basic text, page 35. Many of us have lived our entire lives in revolt. Our initial response to any type of direction is often negative. Automatic rejection of authority seems to be a troubling character defect for many addicts. A thorough self-examination can show us how we react to the world around us. We can ask ourselves if our rebellion against people, places, and institutions is justified. If we keep writing long enough, we can usually get past what others did and uncover our own parts in our affairs. We find that what others did to us was not as important as how we responded to the situations we found ourselves in. Regular inventory allows us to examine the patterns in our reactions to life and see if we are prone to chronic rebelliousness. Sometimes we will find that while we may usually go along with what is suggested to us rather than risk rejection, we secretly harbor resentments against authority. If left to themselves, these resentments can lead us away from our program of recovery. The inventory process allows us to uncover, evaluate, and alter our rebellious patterns. We can't change the world by taking an inventory, but we can change the way we react to it. Just for today, I want freedom from the turmoil of rebelliousness. Before I act, I will inventory myself and think about my true values. Today, Emotions Anonymous, September 8th. Reflection for today. In trying to change into being the person I want to be, I ask myself what kind of people I most enjoy being with. I like to be around others who have a sense of humor, who can laugh at themselves and giggle at life's peculiarities. I enjoy those who are considerate of others' feelings, who are happy and comfortable to be with. I admire people who are positive in their thinking and who are even tempered. I can become this kind of person by developing these qualities and characteristics. I must build on my assets, concentrating on the positive factors of my personality. I must ask my higher power for help to believe in me. Meditation for today. Help me to be the kind of person whose company I enjoy. Today I will remember the going is slow, but I have all my life to work on this growth. Strengthening my recovery. Meditation for adult children of alcoholics, dysfunctional families. September 8th. Self-doubt. We believe that something is wrong with us even though we cannot voice what the thing is. With this belief, we can go through our adult lives silently condemning ourselves and doubting ourselves as a normal course of living. BRB, page 30. When most of us came to ACA, we had tried different approaches to change that may have helped move us forward a bit, but the underlying suffering and self-sabotage persisted. We were aware of our patterns, but we didn't know how to stop them. It was easy for us to think that there was something wrong that we couldn't stop. We thought we were doomed to this fate, and the hopelessness of it led to and perpetuated addictive and dysfunctional behaviors. This helped us feel alone and isolated, afraid to come out of hiding to expose the roots we were so ashamed of. If we're fortunate and courageous enough to practice ACA recovery, we start to emerge from the curse-like nature of these painful thoughts. We feel glimpses of hope and promise that there is a way to stop repeating these painful patterns. We can stop condemning and doubting ourselves by speaking our truth in a safe and empathetic environment with other ACAs. We discover we're not alone. Others have felt the same self-condemnation and self-doubt. This helps liberate us. We begin to build bridges that open ourselves to a new freedom and self-love that is ultimately what we've longed for. The affirmation reads, "On this day I will continue to be honest about my self-doubts and have the courage to tell my story. I will remember that I am not alone in this journey. Please share, subscribe, like, hit that notification button for updates. But most of all, be the you that you are created to be. To remember that you are not alone and that recovery is possible, one day at a time.